Hey guys, I am back with another ranked video. I know it's been a while, apologies for the delay, but some real life stuff got pretty busy, and I finally found a bit of time to make more videos. Unfortunately though, I think we came back a bit too late to hit global this time. Only 2 days left, and we're not even, I think, not even ranked in America. We're not even masters right now. So things aren't looking too good. We're really behind. But anyway, let's get into some games. Alright guys, welcome to the first game. We're actually going to skip the draft for the first few games, because honestly I just came back from a very long break and I have no clue what the draft is. I didn't even know there was this new broken brawler Ally until she absolutely destroyed me a few days ago. And so unlocked her by collecting some Star Road trophy rewards. And I can, just honestly say that she is absolutely just insanely broken, it feels. Uh, and we will be showing you guys just how broken she is. Getting the kill onto the bow, definitely, overextended by leaving his base. And losing his invincibility shield because Ally just absolutely dominates these guys. Like there's nothing they can do. It's actually just crazy. Chester, goes in, looks to take down the Amber, but unfortunately does not. Bo gets aggressive for those Mr. P turrets, but that's gonna make him end up dying here to literally 2 shots. Uh, you know, Amber goes down 2 from that. I look for the Jessie and got pretty much a team wipe, but I do go down. Got too greedy for some stat panning. It doesn't really matter though, our team has hypercharge. Uh, we have all 10 gems. We're just, killing everybody on the enemy team with this broken brawler. And we have a very crazy, very easy game 1. Alright guys, we are in the second game. Honestly, I don't really know what they can do here. Like Amber can try to burn down all the bushes, but if I'm literally killing her in 3 shots all the time, I don't know how she's gonna farm her super for that. Only the bow, with his mines can also break open the grasses, but at that point, like, we'd have already pretty much gotten all 10 gems, and so there's really nothing they can do here. Unfortunately, there is a bow on top as well. Otherwise, we could have quite easily taken out the Jessie. And this is exactly what I mean, it's already like 5 gems in, or 6 gems in, 7 gems, and Amber finally got her first super. It's just absolutely insane, like, how much damage Ally does and how easily she can assassinate people. It's actually just crazy. Like, as you can see here, we just got 2 kills very easily, got the third as well, or actually Chester finishes up. And, she just makes most control brawlers absolutely trivial to take care of. If you're not a tank or some sort of anti-tank, you just kind of lose the game. Like, there's nothing you can do, unless, you get rid of all the bushes and water, but this brawler just feels so broken. And we will take the first game with a pretty clean 18-3 and 10-0 Chester. And we'll slip into the next one. Alright guys, we are in the next one. Pretty interesting draft. We're trying out Hypercharge Bonnie here. Apparently she is strong with her stun. But I did see in the monthly finals, ooh, Piper gets a nice snipe. I did see in the monthly finals, that there was, a lot of Bonnie being played. And so she is definitely counterable. Oh, Piper gets some crazy taps again. But again, like, it depends on what brawler you are, but brawlers kind of like, with mobility, or like Brock, or any sort of abilities that can kind of give you some sort of movement, uh, or like Piper Super can block off her jump like that pretty easily, so she is pretty situational. Squeak misses like all his shots. Pretty crazy, pretty wild to see. We almost turned the tables on the Mr. P, and we do go in, but unfortunately we go down. Our team should be able to clean up at least like 1 kill here. Or not, that's fine. They're all pretty low. Gus preemptively shields himself. Nani decides to still hit the Gus. We do get hit a few times, but Piper again with a nice snipe. We decide not to super in because Piper got a crazy snipe. And Piper is, she's tapping, like she's going crazy here. Almost went down, but we do end off the first game. Send to the next one. Alright guys, we are in the next game. Things are looking pretty good. Had a pretty solid first game. We just need to keep it up. We're looking to charge our super because our super is deadly. We pinch out the squeak successfully, juking out the shots, but the Nani gets a nice peek onto us and we do go down, unfortunately. Nani peep going in, misses everybody, and hits me, cancels my super, but thankfully I still stay alive. But Gus misses his super onto me and then immediately goes down. Pretty poorly played by him, but honestly, it's whatever. We're still destroying these guys. With some crazy jukes and a hypercharge super and a stun onto the Nani. Pick up another 6 stars. And so things are looking pretty unlosable. We have them push back into base. We're greeting for more kills. We didn't really need to do that, but we decided we're just destroying these guys so much. We can style on them. Piper, making some crazy plays, pushing them back. Nani goes for a hypercharged super way in the back. I don't think he can kill any of us. Or actually, he does kill the Gus. Guess I was wrong there. They're starting to push in though, so it's not looking as great. I get greedy for some more shots. Pretty risky, and the Piper goes down, so now none of us can die here. Still looking pretty greedy for some more kills though. I'm feeling it, I think, the way I'm moving. It definitely looks like I want another kill. Could end up throwing away the game for another kill here, but thankfully it looks like I'm backing off. And the team is back. Piper jumps, Gus is far away, and we will take the second game as well. Very solid, very nice. Interesting stats from the Gus, but honestly, I don't think he was playing too bad. Stats don't really mean everything, but let's head into one more game. Alright guys, we are in the next one. We got a pretty interesting draft. I think I saw on the monthly finals that everyone was just playing like Buster, Gus, Gene combo. And it looked like our team wanted to do that as well, so I decided to, draft Buster when my team goes Jaeyoung. Or everyone seems to be going Buster, Jaeyoung, and Gene. And Surge kills himself. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but he shoots into my shield and ends up killing himself. Very neat. We've got some lag here, it seems. A ton of delay. This is interesting. We decide to just shield up anyway. We pop our hypercharge. Bit unnecessary. We do get some nice pull and some damage. Somehow stay up, but we do go down. They end up pitching us all out, and things aren't looking too good. Not sure how we're losing this, honestly. We should be winning this pretty easily, I think. Piper gets a nice snipe, so things are looking better here. This is a pretty rough matchup for Piper, and we all go down there. Gave out way too much value to the Grom, I think, and now he's very close to hypercharge. It does take out the Jaeyoung as well, and this is not looking good. Surge has hypercharge, Grom is close to hypercharge, Shade has hypercharge. And things aren't looking great, they just need one more kill to win it, and they're getting pretty close. Shade with his hypercharge, he goes in, we try to take him out, we do, but the Piper goes down to the hypercharge Surge shot, so we lose the first one. Alright guys, we're in the second one. Hopefully we can make this better. Honestly, feel like our team needs to support a bit better. Piper goes down immediately there too. Jaeyoung's not too happy. We go for a pull to two-shot the Surge here. And I don't know if Buster actually blocks the Shade or not, but we do it anyway. Jaeyoung gets some clutch heals off, very solid. This is what I'm talking about. He was doing a pretty good job last time, but the Piper just really wasn't there. I think died a bit too much. And things are looking pretty good, you know, we have our hypercharge, so if they get too greedy, we can definitely kill them. And we go in, Surge jumps away, but we just go around to the edge and kill him. Looks like Shade was AFK for a bit there. Not sure why he was, you know, not in combat for so long. Piper gets another nice shot. Misses her curve, not very nice. And as you can see here, like, Grom shots are just so easy to dodge. Like, I barely get hit by them. I honestly think Grom is one of the worst throwers. Again, we juke like all his shots. He's up there. We look for the Surge, but we don't have pull to take him down. And we look to take out the Shade, I think his name was. We do, very solid. And now we have 6 stars to our name. And honestly, we go for another hypercharge to grab the Grom. Things are looking pretty good, but Shade does have hypercharge, and he is farming his super off us. We have 7 stars, so we really don't want to be dying here. Thankfully, the team does get some pressure, and we get the kill onto the Shade as well to finish things off. We kind of 1v3 there. Very well played by us. Let's head into the third one. Alright guys, we are in the third and final match of the video. In this match, honestly, we got to see a better showing from our team. Like, Piper was just getting hit by the Grom way too much. We finally take down the Shade, and we're looking to pressure the Surge here. We feed him a shot, but we still get the kill onto him. I'm looking to get aggressive since it's a 2v3 here, but our Piper is looking to break open the walls. Pretty solid move, honestly. Allows the Jaeyoung and our Piper to get way more value. I go for a few shots, looking for a kill here, hypercharge to take out the Shade, and looking for the Grom here as well. We do go down though to the double pinch by the Surge and the Shade. And Piper is in the corner, but she barely makes it out. Very solid. I'm looking to get aggressive here, make some space because our team is low, but the Piper goes down again, which makes my efforts meaningless. This is what I mean, like, Piper just keeps going down way too frequently with all the space I'm making here. And Shade gets his hypercharge from all the feeding, and things aren't looking too great. They're ahead. We're pushed back into our spawn, and I'm looking to make some space again, but can't really make any. And Piper gets a kill onto the Surge though, so I'm looking to move up here into a 2v3. You know, Piper is finally healing up, doesn't want to die, and Jaeyoung is coming to support me. I go for the pull to take out the Shade. Shade got way too greedy. I go for my hypercharge. Grom and Surge are weak. I go in, take down the Grom for the final few stars, and we take the final match. Very solid. 15-4, yeah. Pretty typical, but anyway guys, that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll release another one on why I quit later. But anyway, I'll see you guys next time.